Welcome, friends, to a word of hope for Friday of the 15th week in Ordinary Time. My name is Father Andrew Carl Wisdom, Vicar for Mission Advancement here at the province of St. Albert the Great. And friends, today we celebrate the memorial of St. Bonaventure, a doctor of the Church and a reluctant cardinal archbishop, as most religious are. We don't like to accept ecclesiastical appointments unless usually encouraged very strongly by the Pope. When he was 22 years old, Bonaventure realized he had a calling to the Friars Minor, the Franciscans as we know them today. And as soon as he joined formation and his studies, even his superiors discovered how talented he was academically. In fact, he went on to get his doctorate with my much older brother, Dominican brother, Thomas Aquinas. Both got their doctorates together at the University of Paris. But unlike Thomas, he was not to continue in an academic career. He was asked to take on becoming the Minister General of the Franciscan Order, the worldwide order, and solidify the order. And in his typical humble obedience, he said yes and solidified the order. And while he authored a number of books, he had to give up that road to scholarship. But even in that was an example and a testament to the character of Bonaventure, one of the most brilliant lights the Franciscan order has ever produced. But it was more about his leadership with the friars that they remember him for historically. He was a man who was known to be compassionate, merciful, wise, and always humble in his leadership. Mercy is the keynote of our gospel today. And we see other leaders, the Pharisees, who don't show any mercy. Jesus is with his disciples, and Matthew tells us they're all going through a field of grain. The disciples are hungry, and so they begin to pick the heads of grain. The Pharisees see them and immediately make a judgment that they're violating the Sabbath. And Jesus reminds them of that great saying, I desire mercy, not sacrifice. And do they remember what that means? We certainly have our rules and our regulations, our law, but as Jesus has said in earlier time, law was made for the people, not the people for the law. Sometimes mercy has to triumph when it comes to a rule, a regulation, or a law, because mercy always sees the mitigating circumstance. Mercy always sees the need of the human being before it sees the value of a law. So let us remember that in our own lives where we can be hasty to judge. And let us ask God for the gift to be generous in our love and gentle in our judgments, to be men and women of mercy. God bless you.